What's up, the John Squad? And happy Friday, the John Squad. That is right. And if you can tell from my YouTube title, this is an OK Friday video because WWE decided to do a lot of releases on Wednesday, right? They did a lot of releases on Wednesday, and to make some pay cuts because what's going on with the epidemic in this world and with the whole thing that's going on, they decided to cut some pay cuts. So we're gonna start with the first superstar that got released, and that is Drake Maverick. And boy, do I feel so bad for him because he was bawling his eyes out, crying on Twitter, saying like he doesn't care about the championship belts. I can't even say goodbye to my friends now and stuff like that. And I just felt so bad for him. And he was one of the 24/7 champions, and I love this 24/7 championship feuds with R-Truth. So, Drake Maverick, I wish you good luck in your future endeavors, but I wish you good luck in your next career, in your next chapter. So, actually, hats off to you, Drake Maverick. So, slap a like on this video for Drake Maverick. So, they also released Drake Maverick. And then, they also released was Kurt Hawkins. They released Kurt Hawkins, which I wasn't quite surprised by, but then they released Kurt Hawkins. And then they also released was Carl Anderson, one half of the OC. And then they also released was Luke Gallows, one half of the OC again. Now AJ Styles has nobody, and there's no OC now. And that was a great group with AJ Styles. That means no more Too Sweet and nothing like that. So that's pretty sad. And then they also got rid of Heath Slater, which I really wanted to see Heath Slater become WWE champion with 3MB. Remember that? Um, because Drew McIntyre won the WWE Championship, Jinder Mahal won the WWE Championships, and now I really want to see Heath Slater become the WWE Championships. Now we won't be able to get to witness that. So, Heath Slater, maybe he'll become champion AEW, so no more I Got Kids now saying like that with Heath Slater. Then they also released Aiden English. He was an announcer, a broadcast announcer, and a wrestler too, but they also released Aiden English. Then they also got rid of was Eric Young, and then they also got rid of EC3, which I was not too surprised by EC3, but they didn't really do too much with him, which that was just so cold getting rid of EC3. I mean, they could have done better with him, but anyway, he was good in NXT EC3, but they just could have done better with EC3. Then they got rid of Leo Rush. I mean, I liked Leo Rush. He was a great cruiserweight champion, but I mean, it's just so sad to see these guys get released with everything that's gone wrong. Then they got rid of Kurt Angle, who was a retired wrestler now, and was a producer backstage, and now they got rid of Kurt Angle, which that's really sad. I love this heartfelt message on Twitter. Then they cut Sarah Logan, who was her last match on Monday Night Raw was against Shayna Baszler, and Shayna Baszler just stumped on her arm. It didn't look like a really good last match for her. It was a goodbye match. So Sarah Logan got released. Then Mike Chioda, a longtime referee in WWE, got released on Wednesday too. And he's been with the company since 1980 or 89. Mike Chioda got released. Then Primo and Epico both got released, and I wasn't too surprised by that release. But Primo and Epico, man, that just surprised me there. I mean, not really surprising me there, but then they let go of Rowan. Out of all people, Rowan. The bearded guy, Rowan. You know, they let go of Rowan. I mean, now we don't have any of the Wyatt family except for only Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt. But that's really sad because Luke Harper's in AEW, and maybe Rowan might go to AEW. So this is giving AEW a good chance to pick up some superstars. Now they also let go of Mike Kanellis and Maria Kanellis, the husband and wife. So I wasn't too surprised they got released of their contracts because they wanted to get out of there. I could tell. So that's why. So not surprised there. And then the big shocker was this. They also let go of was woo woo woo. You know it's Zack Ryder, who's been there for 15 years in WWE. 15 years he's been in WWE. Zack Ryder. They released him. Boy, that's just so sad. And I loved Zack Ryder, so that's just so sad, man. He had a good he had a short Intercontinental title run, and he was Raw Tag Team Champions with Kurt Hawkins, but that's just so sad, man. That was Zack Ryder's last run. I mean, I really wanted to see him win the WWE Championship belt one day, but that not happened. So, good luck to Zack Ryder wherever he's going to be up to next. Maybe AEW. Have to say that. And then they also let go of No Way Jose. No Way Jose. Love this little Twitter video too. Go check it out. If you follow him on Twitter, No Jose. Love this little Twitter message, what he said to everybody. And then they also let go of Rusev. I mean, they got rid of Rusev. That was shocking too. They got rid of Rusev. Maybe Bo Dallas might be next. Who knows? I don't know. But it's just really surprising me that they're letting go of all these superstars. I mean, I know it's for pay cuts and stuff like that. I know it's for pay cuts. And then now we go into the producers, right? We go into the producers that they let go. Backstage, the producers. They got rid of Billy Kidman, Mike Ruda, Bo Dallas, and Bray Wyatt's father, Pat Buck, Fit Finlay, Sean Navarre, Scott Armstrong, Sarah Stock, Shane Helms. Who remembers him? Who remembers Shane Helms? I do. He was a great wrestler. But he was a good producer too, I mean. And they also let go of Lance Storm. So maybe who knows what's going to be next. I don't know if I missed anybody who got released here on Friday. I only just know as I wrote this all down on Wednesday and found out that these superstars got released and stuff, and the producers too. So that's really sad if you come to know and think of it that they all had to make some pay cuts, and it's just really sad what this world is coming to, that Vincent may want to make some pay cuts and just cut all these superstars up. But I just feel really bad for Drake Maverick. I hope they bring him back to WWE with open arms. But anyway, so guys, once again, maybe Drake Maverick might go to back to TNA or Impact Wrestling, whatever it's called, and maybe I don't know what's going to be next for these superstars. Maybe, I don't know, maybe no, he's yeah, you seen him go back to the Indies for a while. I don't know. But anyway, so um once again, the John Squad, I hope that you like this video. Leave your comments down below what you think about all these WWE releases, and subscribe for more. And what was the biggest shocker of these releases? And subscribe for more videos to come this weekend, and think positive thoughts. We all have to get through this together, just like all these WWE superstars have to get together. And subscribe for more. Peace out, the John Squad. Love you guys. Happy Friday, and I just feel bad for these WWE superstars. That's right. So sad. But we all have to stay happy. Smile more. That's it. We all just have to smile more. Peace.